Okay, let's start work. We'll wait for 1 more minute. I'll just test out. Sandhya, you come? Okay, very good. Then we'll start. Okay. So, how was school today?
Good, uncle.
Good, uncle.
When did you finish classes at school? What time to what time?
9 to 11:45, uncle.
9 o'clock to 11:45. Oh, that is easy.
Yes,
Only 3 hours. No problem. Okay. They have reduced syllabus for all of that, no? For
I
maths
don't think
also,
so, uncle.
you're taking all the syllabus, every subject?
We have just now, we finished set language and now we finished real numbers also. Now we're in geometry, uncle.
That's very fast. You hardly understand anything. That's not possible. How long they've been teaching you now?
I think set language they took at least 1 month, uncle.
1 month they
Language,
took.
1,
Oh,
2
it's been there
months.
for a long time then, huh?
Yes, uncle. Set language and real numbers, it took almost 3 months, uncle.
3 months, okay. Then that is fine.
Now we're learning practical geometry.
Geometry, okay. After this, we'll go into probability and statistics. The probability, and that will be even more interesting. Okay, we'll come back to set language later. Okay. Now, okay, I'm going to share the screen, and let us start with this problem. Example 6.9 பண்ணிட்டோம் இல்லையா? 6.9 part 2 we didn't do yesterday. Did any of you do it as homework or something? No.
No, uncle. You didn't.
Okay, then we'll do it now. Yesterday I told you something about maths. Do you remember what I told you? This is what I told you. I'm going to put this slide with you, and I want you to share it with your parents also. They also don't know this thing. Your teachers also don't know, but you cannot teach your teachers. Okay. So what we can do is, we can at least teach our parents. Share with your parents these things. What main thing you're going to share with your parents? Maths is about patterns in nature, okay? Patterns that you find in the real world. Maths is about the real world. It is not something abstract that you simply have to calculate. That's what you're thinking, right? That's what you're thinking. Maths means calculation, and get the right answer. No, that is not maths. That's what I want your daddy, mommy, and your elder sister or whoever, all of you to come together one day. Sandhya, you also, and Arpana, you and your daddy, mommy, and family also. We'll all get together one day, 7 of us along with whoever is here. Okay, and let us watch 2 movies together. First movie we'll watch is A Beautiful Mind. That's a very important movie. Raghav told your dad, okay, told that he had seen it many years ago, but he won't know what is the meaning of the movie because the movie is about maths. Okay, let us see it now with a fresh idea, and then you will understand what is maths. Okay, that is something we can do together. We'll put out the LCD projector, we'll put out the big screen and do a home theater thing so that we really enjoy the evening. We'll have some chips and tea or samosas or whatever, and we'll enjoy. Right? Let us do that one of these weekends. Huh?
Sure, uncle. Come, uncle.
Sandhya, you should also tell mommy, daddy to come. Okay? And
sure.
I'll ask Raghav also to come. You tell Badri, daddy to, and mommy also. Mommy's name is Sumati, right?
Yes, uncle.
I would like to be friends with all my students and also with the students' parents. Okay, because unless the parents have the right attitude, then the students will be tortured. Okay, day before yesterday, that is on August 10th, I went to a birthday party for 2 kids. The kids means one fellow's in college, one fellow's doing 11th standard. Okay, that 11th standard guy is also my my student. Okay, I'm doing 11th maths for him. Biz maths, not ordinary maths. Biz maths, business maths. Okay. Now there we met a girl whose parents are forcing her to do NEET exams. The girl hates the NEET and she hates biology, She loves psychology. She wants to become a psychologist, but she hates that. Okay. So the parents are forcing her and forcing her. What she's doing, every year she's going and writing NEET exam and failing. Deliberately she's failing. Okay. Now she's wasting her life because every time you write a NEET exam, you're getting older and older after +2. You're wasting your life. And the parents are not relenting. Okay. She tried telling them, not only the parents, but the uncles, the aunties, everybody wants her to become a doctor. See, this is the kind of things that parents do that are very horrible to the children. So don't think parents means everything is right about parents. Many things parents also have to learn. So we share them the slide. In this slide, what have I done? Very simple thing I have done in this slide. Okay. Maths is connected to real life. That's what I'm saying. How? I told this example of hexagon, pentagon, square, triangle, 3-sided side, 4-sided side, 5-sided, 6-sided. But in reality, I'm teaching another 10th standard guy who lives in Ooty. In Ooty, sometimes it will snow. Have you seen snowflakes? Any of you been to Himalayas or Ooty or other place where you actually had snow falling?
No, uncle.
Okay. But if you see the snowflakes under the microscope, you will see this kind of structure, a hexagonal structure. What's a hexagon?
A
How many sides?
six-sided.
Six-sided figure. Yeah. So why? Because water H2O has a hexagonal structure to this. Okay. When you freeze water, which is what the snowflakes is, then the snowflakes became under a microscope. You can see that they have this kind of a structure. Okay. Now, what is mathematics? Everybody says mathematics is getting right calculation. Wrong. Got nothing to do with mathematics. Okay. It's a very small part of mathematics. What really do you do when you study mathematics? Who is a mathematician? What does he do in real life? Have you asked the question? Have you wondered? If you study MBBS, you become a doctor. Okay. If you study engineering, you become an engineer. If you study mathematics, what do you become? I've asked the question, right? Has anybody told you the answer? No. Nobody will tell you the answer because your mathematics teacher herself does not know the answer. Okay. To be a mathematician is to recognize patterns in the real world of nature, the world of animals, and the world of human beings. Okay. The world of nature, the world of animals, and the world of human beings, there are patterns. It is these patterns that make the world a world of order instead of becoming chaos. Okay. God has put patterns in the world. And when the mind, which is mathematical, will recognize these patterns, abstract these patterns from the real world and convert them. See, in the real world, you have the snowflakes. You abstract that into a hexagon in mathematics. Okay, that is the job of a mathematician. And then you start applying angles, all of that. How many angles? No? What is angles for the in the center? You have 360 degrees. Okay, 90 for a 4-sided thing. Okay, for a 5-sided thing, it is 120, maybe 150 for a 6-sided thing. Okay, so like that, you have an obtuse angle of 120 degrees into 120 degrees into 6, and then you get the angles of a hexagon like that. So you're taking patterns from that. Calculation happens only at the 3rd level. First level is go to nature, go to the human beings, go to the animals, recognize what patterns they are doing and having and enjoying. Okay, then recognize those patterns and abstract from them and construct your hexagon or whatever it is. See the snowflake, enjoy the beauty of it, and have a beautiful mind and extract that pattern that God has put inside that nature. And then you make a hexagon out of it and start doing your, abstractions and construct a mathematical model out of it. Out of that model, you will form angles, this, that, everything and all that. Okay. Then 120 degrees each hexagonal is having, like that you will find out. So that is, and then you start calculating how much is 3 of the angles of the hexagon, blah, 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 all that. Okay. And then after doing whatever calculations, you go back to the real world and then check if the calculations that you have done, the model that you have made, the abstract model, actually fits the real world properly. Okay, that is a 4th step. This is what mathematicians are supposed to do. You take from the beauty of the real world recognize those patterns, abstract those patterns, form mathematical models out of those patterns, and then use them for real world calculations. And if the calculations are right, go and test back in the real world if the calculations are fitting the real world. If they are fitting, then you've got an exact model of an approximate model of the real world. And so you've taken the beauty that is there in nature and you abstracted that. Okay, we're studying the beauty of nature. I can give you many, many more examples. Another day I'll tell you one more example. You remind me, uncle, annik sonningla unnor example solren. And the mari you remind me 2 times. I will tell you 2 more examples. Okay. This is the job of a mathematician. It's a beautiful calling. Very few people know what it is to do mathematics. They think it's all about being clever, calculations. Shikrama calculate panna. Say, for doing calculation, you have a calculator, yeah? Why should you break your brains out like that? What is a human being's part in doing mathematics? Big computers are there. They can do all the calculations, okay? That's why I want you to watch 2 movies, A Beautiful Mind and Shakuntala Devi. Okay, yeah. And then we will take out some lessons for teachers, for ourselves, and for parents out of that. Beautiful lessons that will make you love maths, and maths will become the joy of your life. Okay. For most people, mathematics is the curse of their lives. But I tell you, once you finish mathematics, you understand these things. Maths will become the joy of your life. You will really enjoy it. Your mind will become not only powerful, your mind will become beautiful. Okay. That's marvelous. Okay, let's get on with our class now. Any sharing? Can you see the screen?
Yes, uncle.
Okay. Second sum we should do now. Yeah. Cos 35. Let's do the second sum. Exercise 6. Example 6.9. Google up and try to see the snowflakes in microscopic level. It's beautiful. Example 6.9 still. This time second problem. Okay. Cos 35 divided by sine 55 plus sine 12 divided by cos 78 minus cos 18 divided by sine 72. Looks very horrible, right? Okay. Now what we know, cos theta is equal to sine 90 minus theta. Theta is equal to 35. 90 minus theta is equal to 90 minus 35 is equal to how much? 55. Okay. So cos 35 is equal to sine 55. Okay. That means this is equal to this. So you can cancel it, you will get 1. Now you next thing. Sine 12, theta is equal to 12. Okay. Now 90 minus theta is equal to 90 minus 12. How much is 90 minus 12? 10 minus 10 minus 2?
8, uncle.
8. Okay, this has become 8. 8 minus 1?
7.
78. Okay, 90 minus theta is equal to 78. Okay. Now, sine theta is equal to cos 90 minus theta. Correct. So, sine 12 is equal to cos 78. That means this is also equal to this. So, you can cancel both, you will get 1 again. Okay. Now, you come to the third one, cos 18. Theta is equal to 18. What is 90 minus theta? 90 minus 18 is equal to 72. Okay. 72. Now, sine 72 is okay. Is sine 90 minus theta, which is equal to cos theta, which is equal to cos 18. So sine 72 is equal to cos 18. Again, both are equal to each other. So you divide by, you will get 1. That means the answer is 1 plus 1 minus 1. What is the final answer then?
Cos 18.
1 plus 1 minus 1 is how much?
1, uncle.
1.
1, matter over. That is the answer. Very simple sum. Okay. That is the beauty of complementary angles. Huh? It's the beauty of complementary angles. Shall we do one more example before we start the exercises? Today we should finish the exercise 6.3. We'll finish. Huh? Next week we'll try to, the Monday we'll finish 6.4. Okay. We'll try to do something more also today. Huh? I am putting this in your WhatsApp.
Uncle, could you show the slide, please? Thank you, Uncle.
Okay, we'll go on. Let's not do this. We'll do this one, this part. Better. So in all this numerator equal to denominator because of complementary angle principle. That's all. Very simple.
Okay. Uncle, below that sine theta is equal to cos 90 minus theta. Is it sine 12, Uncle?
Sine 12.
Okay.
Sine 12 equals to cos 90 minus 12. This is cos 78. Shall we go to the next example?
Yes, Uncle.
Rub this out. Okay. Next example 6.10. Secant A is equal to secant 34, he's saying. Find A.
6.10, Uncle.
Example 6.10
Okay.
on page 235. It's very simple sum. Cosecant A is equal to secant 34. Find A. We know that cosecant A is equal to secant 90 minus A. Correct. So 90 minus A is equal to 34. 90 minus 34 is equal to A. Okay. How much is 90 minus 34? 10 minus 4,
6.
8 minus 3.
5.
5.
Okay, so A is equal to 56. That's all. This is the same thing as saying cosec 56 is equal to secant 34. That's correct. Okay. Very simple sum. This is part 1. Shall we do the other one? That's also same, very simple.
2 minutes, uncle.
This is all direct application of the formula. This is direct application of the formula. That's all. Secant A is equal to secant 90 minus A. So 34 is equal to 90 minus A. A is equal to 56. That's all. So if the sum comes for complementary angle, don't miss it. Take it up very easy. And you can do it very fast.
Yes, uncle, we can move on to the second part.
The second part we can move on. We'll do both and then we'll drop. Okay. Second part says tan B is equal to cot 47, it's saying. Then find B. Now we know tan B is equal to cot 90 minus B, correct? So that means 90 minus B is equal to 47. 90 minus 47 is equal to B. Sorry, 47. This goes here, that goes there. How much is 90 minus 47? 10 minus 3, 10 minus 7.
3.
3.
8 minus 4.
4.
4.
3. Okay. So B is equal to 43. Sorry. That means tan 43 is equal to cot 47 again. So B is equal to 43. That's all we need to know. Very easy, no? These complementary angles.
Yes,
Many
uncle.
people keep muddling and get confused. Don't get confused. Make the steps very simple. Tan B is equal to cot 47 means tan B is equal to cot 90 minus B. Apply the formula directly. That's all. This is the step in which you apply the formula directly. You know the relationship. Apply it directly. Then equate 47 is equal to 90 minus B. 90 minus B equal to 47. And then the B direct get into it. Okay, I'm going to post this on your WhatsApp. You should show that other slide to your parents, okay? That hexagonal snowflakes thing and explain to them. I'll do again one more time, then you will be able to explain better. Every class will do 5 minutes that. What is mathematics? Because that itself nobody knows what is mathematics. Or what will a mathematician do if he studies maths? Okay, now we are going to exercise 6.3. Exercise 6.3. Okay, first sum. Find the value of the following. Cos 47 by sin 43 the whole square.
Is this the first subdivision or is this the first sum?
Yeah, first subdivision. Exercise 6.3 has got only 4 sums.
Okay, uncle.
We're doing the first sum. plus sin 72 by cos 18, the whole square again, minus 2 cos squared 45. Find the value of this thing, first thing. Now what you do, theta is equal to 47. 90 minus theta is equal to how much? 90 minus 47. 10 length எத்தனை போகணும்? 3. இது 8 ஆயிடும். 8 minus 4, 43. 90 minus theta is equal to 43. Cos theta is equal to sin 90 minus theta. Okay. That means cos 47 is equal to sin 43 because 90 minus theta is equal to 43. Now come back here. மேல வந்து cos 47 numerator, கீழே denominator cos 43, but both are equal to one another. So what it will be? 1 by 1 the whole square. புரியுதா? Next let us get to this fellow. Theta is equal to 72. 90 minus theta is equal to 90 minus 72. Ivar 8 ஆயிட்டாரு. 10 minus 2?
8.
8 minus 7?
1.
18. So 90 minus theta is equal to 18. Okay. 90 minus theta. Now we know that sin theta is equal to cos 90 minus theta. That means sin 72 is equal to cos 18. Right. 90 minus theta is 18. Cos 90 minus theta is cos 18. இங்க பாரு இப்போ. Numerator sin 72, denominator cos 18. So that is equal to 1 by 1 again the whole square. Okay. Now, what is cos 45? From the
1, uncle.
Oh, tan 45 is 1. Cos 0 is 1. Cos 30 is
1 by root 2, uncle.
1 by root 2. So cos 45 is 1 by root 2. 2 into cos 45 the whole square. How much that is?
2 into
Minus 2.
1 by root 2 into 1 by root 2.
1 by root 2 into 1 by root 2. 1 root 2 into root 2 how much?
2.
So 2 minus 2
Half.
into half. எவ்வளவு இது கேன்சல் பண்ணா என்ன வரும்?
1.
1.
Minus 1 வருதாங்க. அப்போ இங்க வந்து minus 1. 1 by 1 is 1. Whole squared also 1. Plus 1 by 1 again 1. 1 squared is also 1. Minus 1. This is the answer.
1.
1.
Very good. Simple again. Very easy. But you should remember cos 45. You started forgetting the tables. Last class, all of you are telling the tables correctly. Now you are forgetting. Okay. Okay. Now we'll put this on the WhatsApp. Let's go back to let's now do the second sum.
2 minutes, uncle.
You want to copy?
Yes, uncle.
Sandhya, are you following?
Yes, uncle, I'm copying.
You should understand what I told you last class. Maths is about logical reasoning, step by step logical reasoning. Adudha maths, not simply getting the answer correct. Never go and get a correct answer when you don't know how to do the steps. Steps la da logical reasoning. Adha maths. That will give you a powerful mind and a beautiful mind. See, when I'm teaching you, you will start knowing how to do maths. Okay. I'm not going to teach you only the calculation and getting right answer like that. what we are doing, we are going slowly because we are learning how to do maths. What is the steps involved? Okay, so that you actually understand. Okay, like you understand trigonometry, you understand probability and statistics. Only four out of the 8 areas you understand, you will get the capacity to start understanding all the other things. Okay, find it. There are only 9 lessons. Even if you do only 5 lessons properly, you have understood all the 5 lessons. You will know everything, how to do it well, logically, step by step. That is, you are increasing your math ability. What are you increasing?
Math ability.
Math ability. The math ability is increasing. Okay, that means that will carry across all the other lessons. You don't need to separately learn numbers, separately learn set theory, all of that separately. Now with this capacity, your math ability has overall increased. See, take athletics. If you are good at running the 400-meter sprint, automatically you will be good at running 100-meter, right? Automatically you will also be good at other events. Let us say relay, 4 into 400 relay, or 4 into 100 relay. Like that, once you learn, increase your math ability, that skill will be ported across the different subjects that you are learning, so that everything becomes easier to learn and master. That is how I am going to teach you. Your teachers are teaching you like you are a dumb idiot and simply learn and calculate and all that. That is not learning. Learning means you really increase your math ability. You are becoming a real math athlete. Okay, so that is a way. So although we are going slowly, we are doing the real thing and laying the real foundation for a very good future, for a powerful mind and a beautiful mind. And what you can do with your mathematics in your future is up to you. But I will make sure that mathematics becomes a subject that you love. After that, what you do with it is up to you. Okay. Yeah. Some people say, maths is for left brain and architecture is for right brain. So Aradhana has got a right brain and you got a left brain. It's not like that. You can work both brains. I'm ambidextrous. I did my architecture, but I'm also doing maths, right? So that's a deadly combination when you're both sides of your brain are firing, the creative side and the logical math side. Okay, fantastic. Math is also a creative subject. Shall we rub it and do the next one? Next sum. Exercise 6.32. Cos 70 by sin 20 plus cos 59 by sin 31 plus cos theta by sin 90 minus theta minus 8 cos squared 60. How much is cos 60?
1/2.
Very good. So cos squared 60.
1/2 into 1/2.
How much?
1/4.
1/4, very square. So 8 cos squared 60 is how much? 8 into 1/4. How much?
8/4. 1/2, uncle, again.
No, 8/4. 8
by
4.
2/1, uncle.
2. Okay, so this becomes minus 2. This whole thing expression becomes minus 2. Now let us get on with our complementary angles. So here cos theta is equal to 70. Okay, cos theta is equal to sin 90 minus theta. Okay, 90 minus theta is equal to how much? 90 minus 70. That is equal to how much? 90 minus 70 is how much?
20, uncle.
20. Okay.
20, uncle.
20. 90 minus theta is 20. Okay. So கீழ என்ன இருக்கு? Sin 20 இருக்கு. Okay. So that means sin 90 minus theta is at the bottom. On the top you have cos theta. So cos theta is equal to Sine 90 minus theta. Okay. So both are equal. So divide both, you get 1. In the same way, let us take the next one. Cos 59. Theta is equal to 59. 90 minus theta is equal to 90 minus 59. How much? 10 minus 1,
1, uncle.
8 minus 5.
3, uncle.
3 uncle.
Okay. So 90 minus theta is equal to 31. Okay. Now we know that cos theta is equal to sine 90 minus theta. Okay. That means cos 59 is equal to sine 90 minus theta. Just now we found out 31 again. So from here you see cos 59 is equal to sine 31. So divide by both, you'll get 1. Both are same. Okay. Then third one, you already know cos theta is equal to sine 90 minus theta. You already know these are equal. So immediately you can put 1. That means what is the final answer? 1 plus?
1 plus 1 minus 2.
No, this one more 1.
Yes, uncle. 1 plus 1 plus 1 minus 2.
Minus 2. So what is the answer? Final answer?
1.
1. Very good. See, very easy sums. You will really love trigonometry. Okay.
Yes,
And,
uncle.
this year you form the basis. Next year you can do some excellent sums. You can really solve some wonderful problems. Okay. You got the second one. I'm going to copy and paste it into your WhatsApp. Sandhya Puridaya. Shall I rub off? Shall I rub off?
No, uncle. 2 minutes.
Shall we go for next sum?
2 more minutes, uncle.
Actually, exercise 6.3 is very simple exercise.
Yes, uncle.
You have to focus on 6.4. So first time you are learning trigonometry. Very interesting subject. Very easy, very nice subject. And in standard 10, you will use more imagination and creativity.
Yes, uncle. We can move on to the next sum.
Okay, sum number 3 says, Okay. Tan 15 into tan 30 into tan 45 into tan 60 into tan 75. We have to find the value of that. Okay, how much is tan 30? From your tables, how much is tan?
1 by root 3, uncle.
1 by root 3. How much is tan 45?
1 uncle.
1. How much is tan 60?
Root 3 uncle.
Root 3. Into tan 15 into tan 75. I'm taking like this. Okay. Root 3 and root 3 cancel. That means 1 into 1 into 1 into tan 90 minus 75 I'm writing. Okay. Into tan 75. I'm leaving that. Now all this 1 you can cancel. No need. So answer becomes tan of 90 minus 75 is equal to how much?
15 uncle. 15.
You take like that. Okay. Tan theta is equal to 1 by cot theta. You remember? You take like that. So now tan 75 becomes 1 by cot 75. Okay. Now, what we have to do? Tan 90 minus theta is equal to how much? Cot theta. Correct. Tan 90 minus theta is equal to cot theta. That means tan 90 minus 75 is equal to how much? Cot 75. Okay. You got the step.
Yes, uncle.
Okay. So from there, tan 90 minus 75 is equal to cot 75. Okay. Now what we have here? Tan 90 minus 75. What you have here? Cot 75 you have. Numerator is equal to denominator. That means both will cancel. Equal to 1 by 1. Already you had 1 into 1 into 1 into 1 by 1. So what is the answer?
1.
1. That's all. Very simple sum. Only thing you have to figure out is these three straightforward. You substitute the value straightforward. Here only you have to do the creative work. How you have to do the creative work? You have to see how the complementary angles are fitting in. Okay. You can also do this way. Cot 90 minus 75. That also you can put. And then you can say this is 1 by cot 15. You can say then this becomes cot 90 minus 75 becomes tan 15. So tan 15 by tan, sorry, cot 90 minus 15. How you become that? Tan 75 is, sorry, this is tan 75 is equal to cot 90 minus 15. So 1 by cot 15 you can put. Cot 90 minus 15 is equal to tan 15. So again you can cancel. Oh, this is not coming. No. This is tan 90 minus 15. Tan 75 is equal to tan 90 minus 15. Okay. Tan 90 minus theta is equal to cot theta. So tan 90 minus 15 is equal to cot 15. So cot 15, denominator cot 15, numerator also cot 15. Either way you can do. Okay. Up to you, whichever. Finally, answer will always be 1. Exercise 6.3, third sum you're done now. I'll put it on your WhatsApp. Okay, we have one more sum to do.
2 more minutes, uncle, please.
This one is slightly looking like more complex, but also easy if you start looking at it. This one is separate. Giving an alternative.
Excuse me.
This is an alternative. You don't have to do that. You just have to follow this. This tan 15 only you have brought here. Done, guys.
Yes, uncle.
It's not going away. 1 second. It's not going away. It's a bug in the program. Now we'll do fourth problem. Fourth problem says okay, fourth, not this one. Cot theta by tan 90 minus theta plus cos 90 minus theta sin 90 minus theta tan theta secant 90 minus theta cot 90 minus theta. Looks very complex, but it will be very easy when you start doing it. 90 minus theta. Okay. Now take this part. Cot theta is equal to tan 90 minus theta. Correct? Complementary angle. So this by this will give you 1 by 1. Okay, so this is 1 by 1. Okay. Now here you have to juggle a little thing. Tan theta is equal to cot 90 minus theta, right? So this and this will go, you will get 1. Now you are having a problem. What is this? Cos 90 minus theta is not is sin theta, so you cannot cut this. Secant 90 minus theta and cosecant minus that also you can't cut, okay? But you cross these things too, get these things together. Then you see cos 90 minus theta divided by secant 90 minus theta into, sorry. Cos 90 minus theta by cosecant 90 minus theta. Like that you put. Then secant 90 minus theta divided by, sorry. I'm getting it wrong. cos 90 minus theta by cos and secant. What you can do, you can make it even more simple. You can take off that one, remove that. Cos 90 minus theta is equal to sin theta, correct? Cos 90 minus theta is equal to sin theta. That is formula, nothing to do. So you put that as sin theta. Sin 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta, correct? In the same way, secant 90 minus theta is what?
Cosecant 90 minus
Is
theta.
equal to cosecant theta. Okay. Cosecant 90 minus theta is equal to what?
Secant theta.
Very good. Now, sin theta by cos theta is equal to what? Tan theta. Okay. Now, secant theta, if you bring to the top, it is becoming cos theta. Becomes cos theta. Cosecant theta, you become to the below, you become sin theta. Okay. So it becomes tan theta into cos theta by sin theta. That is equal to tan theta into, what is cos theta by sin theta? It is cot theta. Right. Sin theta by cos theta is equal to tan theta. Right. Cos theta by sin theta is equal to cot theta. So that is equal to tan theta into 1 by tan theta. Okay. Cot theta would inverse tan theta. Got it? Got it or you didn't get it?
No, uncle.
No, uncle.
You didn't get it?
No.
You don't remember sin theta by cos theta is equal to tan theta. You don't remember this. We did earlier. You don't remember tan theta is equal to 1 by cot theta? Tan and the cot are inverse, right?
Yes, uncle.
They are inverse, okay. So that is what I am writing. Cot theta would inverse tan theta. So cot theta is equal to 1 by tan theta. This is what I have written. I put here. Cancel each other. Tan theta will go in tan theta once, it becomes 1. The others are already 1. Okay. So the answer is 1. This is answer 1, but here we have one more thing. 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1. So 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. That is the final answer. This one you are clear, no? Secant 90 minus theta is equal to cosecant theta. Right. Cosecant 90 minus theta is equal to secant theta. Right. So secant theta would inverse தான் இத மேல எடுத்துன்னு போனீங்கன்னா secant மேல எடுத்துன்னு போனீங்கன்னா secant theta is equal to 1 by cos theta. Correct. The inverse ratio. Same way cosec theta is equal to 1 by sin theta. Right. So if you change the position, what will come there? Secant will go up, it will become cos theta. Cosecant will go down, it will become sin theta. So cos theta by sin theta is the opposite of sin theta by cot theta. Okay. So this is cot theta. So cot theta is the inverse of tan theta. So tan theta into 1 by tan theta is cancel both tan theta, you will get 1. In this one, you already had not coming. Not able to get that. Not able to change colors. Okay. Forget it, no problem. So the answer is 1 plus 1 equal to 2. This one is already 1. So the rest of this whole thing is also equal to 1. So 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. You got it? You want me to work it out again?
No, uncle.
Yes or no?
No, uncle.
No,
Got it,
uncle.
right? You got it down. First one is simple. Cot theta and tan 90 minus theta are same. 1 by 1 it cancels out. It will become 1. In the second part தான் கொஞ்சம் இது அதுலயே tan theta by cot 90 minus theta cancel out ஆயிடும். மத்த 4 தான் கரெக்டா விளையாடணும். மத்த 4 things. So cos 90 minus theta is equal to sin theta போட்டு sin 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta போட்டினா simplify ஆயிடுச்சு. அதே மாதிரி secant 90 minus theta is equal to cosecant theta. Cosecant 90 minus theta equal to secant theta போட்டா முடிஞ்சு போச்சு. ரைட்டா? Or you can do it another way also. I'll tell you what. Sin theta into what is cosecant theta? Sin theta into 1 by sin theta divided by cos theta into what is secant theta? 1 by cos theta. Divide here. That is also equal to 1 by 1. Either way you can do it. There are many ways to do it, okay? Don't think there are only one correct way to do mathematical problems. There are many ways to do it. You must crack into the correct imaginative step. எதுல இந்த இடத்துல வந்து imaginative step எங்க தேவைப்படுது? Why that screen is so bad? You can also do sin theta into 1 by sin theta because cosecant theta is equal to 1 by sin theta. Bottom also you can do cos theta into secant theta is nothing but 1 by cos theta. Sin theta cancel, cos theta cancel. That will also be equal to 1 by 1. That also you can. Either way, you will still get 1. This other one is already there. 1 by 1 is already there. 1 plus 1, 2. Just drop this thing into your already time over. I wanted to do something on let us not do extra time now. Maybe towards the end we can do some extra time. Maybe December or November we can try to do some extra time. Let's see. Okay, good work. I'm stopping the sharing. Is that all right?
Yes, uncle.
Okay. What you can do is start reading the 6.4 and come. We'll be able to do something more. Okay. We'll finish 6.4 exercise on Monday. And the exercise 6.5, whole thing you should do as homework and come. Very easy exercise. Okay.
Yes, uncle.
Exercise 6.4, I will complete on Monday. We will work together. Exercise 6.5, you should do at home. Very simple, small sums. And by Wednesday, we are finished with trigonometry. We are going into new subject. What shall we go into? I'm thinking of statistics and probability. All right. That will be another very interesting subject for you to do. Because you are only doing geometry now. I don't want to start coordinate geometry. Okay. The other thing we can do, of course, is mensuration. That also we can do. Let us see. Let me start probability. Then we can do statistics. Then we can come to mensuration. We'll do probability. That is very interesting. All right. Bye, guys.
Thank you, uncle.
Yeah,
Bye.
we should all meet together. Tell daddy, mommy.